boy C Walker, some more producer talk for you. I guess this video today is gonna be about people who say they want something and are super serious, and then when it comes down to it, they not ready. So here we go. Okay, so I just had a client, right? She does music with me or whatnot. Last year she started a program, didn't work out for her. I told her, we'll do $50 per week for a year. Once you finish it up, then I mix and master it. It was gonna come out to like $2,000 for the year. And she got me exclusively, and I produced it and engineered it. Gave her a really great deal. Well, turns out this girl didn't complete her plan. And in the contract, remember I told you I always have contracts. In the contract, it said if you deviate from this plan, the music reverts back to C Walker Music Group, and you will lose all your music. So she hit me up this year because I knew that was gonna happen. You know, people's passions happen in spurts. So what I mean by that is, you know how sometimes people are motivated like a lot at one time and they go after it, but then something might happen and then they fall off. I call those type of people on and offers because they're never consistent. I do shit on and off sometimes, but I'm consistent with what I do. I have the same patterns every day. I have the same business model, so that's what I do. So this on and offer, she called me and was like, hey, I want to finish my project. So I told her, hey, the project is over. You know what I mean? Because you deviated from the contract. So she was saying she wanted her music, and I'm not using the music. It's old music. So, I was like, okay, I'll touch up those, and then I'll give you 3 tracks, and we'll do it for $800. I'm just doing $800 just to hook her up because I know she's a church girl. She's a gospel singer. So, hey, $800, I can do that real quick. Make that money, and we'll both be satisfied. So, wrote the contract up, sent the contract. She said she'll have the money for me last weekend. Turns out she does have the money, but she's going back and forth with the contract, sending it back to me and my consultant, and we keep redlining it, sending it back. And red line means, if anybody don't know what that means, a red line is when somebody sends the contract back and kind of puts their terms of what they want to change. So we changed it to everything she wanted. Now it's Friday now, people, the next week. She's supposed to have this to me last weekend. So I already know what's happening. She's trying to wait till over the weekend till payday. She told me she was gonna pay me last weekend. So it's no biggie to me. This has happened to me. But what I'm telling you is, when this happens, you are the commodity. Without you, they can't get their music done. Without you, they can't even get the sound they want. So no matter what they say, they'll be back. I'm not in no scarcity mindset. I'm in abundance mindset because I know if she goes, I'm just gonna get another artist in, one who's gonna pay more money, and I don't have to hook up. So, basically, I shot her a text this morning. It's Friday. Say, hey, I need to have an answer by noon because I have shit to do, people. I don't sit around and fondle my balls, man. I have work to do. I'm about to start doing a tour. I have an artist, and I have other people that I do music for, and I do a lot of different shit. So I don't have time to be waiting on you and your response. People, it's not about the money, ever. It's about the consideration for people's time and people bullshitting. Now, will she pay me? Eventually, probably yes, if I keep going back and forth with her. But I don't do that because I could be making more money with somebody else while I'm going back and forth with somebody I'm gonna have difficulty with because they already going back and forth with me, and we haven't even started yet. So, I told her, you need to have an answer to me by noon, or I wish you the best because I don't have time for this shit. So she comes back and says, we're reviewing it. I guess her and her lawyer, we're reviewing it. Give us some time. If you don't have the time, it won't be done today. So, if it's not done today, then we can probably scratch it. I said, okay, cool. But if you don't contact me by 12, then we will scratch it. I don't have a problem with that, people. I don't. And you know why? Because she's gonna give me a headache in the first place. Producers, you have to value your work. This shit is a business. And I'm sorry, you're gonna get a lot of niggas in this business. And when I say niggas, I don't mean white and black, Chinese, no. I'm talking about people who act like they run shit. I tell everybody, Motherfucker, this, you gotta run your business like it's like Target or something. You don't go in Target and take something, take some pillows and shit and come back and say, I'm gonna pay for it later. Or you don't go to Target and go up to the cash register and be like, I'll be back, just hold that for me. Hell no. I don't hold tracks. I don't do any favors. The only favor I'm gonna do for you is negotiate with these prices. That's it. At the end of the day, people only care about themselves, people, and I think I've already talked about this. So you have to care about yourself. This is your business. This is your family. This is how you eat. You can't um, you can't like settle for less with anything, especially with people who are already trying to get over on you. These people are not your friends. These are this is your business. These people are money, essentially. And not all money is good. Okay? Not all people are good. Not all people are serious. Some people are great. Some people pay you on time. Some people won't. You just deal with that in business. But you have to know when to walk away, because that is the biggest key in this industry, learning how to walk away from bad money. Because if you don't, then you could end up, in some shit where you don't know how to get yourself out of, or you could be getting sued. So, okay, people? So, you know, lesson for the day, know what you're getting yourself into. Always value your worth. And don't go back and forth with people for weeks and weeks at a time about shit that y'all talked about and made an understanding on. Don't do it. Just drop them. You know what I'm saying? Unless they cooperate. If they cooperate, you still probably want to drop them because there'll be a headache in the end. Okay? This is C Walker, another video. Like, comment, subscribe, at C Walker Music, Instagram, C_Walker on Twitter, everything else at C Walker Music. Peace, people.